with you.
Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Hey! Everybody, come on, let me hear you. Come on, people! Welcome everybody to the Horror Makeup Show. Are you ready for blood and guts? Yeah. Are you ready for blood and guts? Yeah. There we go. Our guest today is a good one. Mark James is here. He's a makeup artist. He's a creature creator. Incredibly talented guy. He's going to come out here. He's going to talk to us about the history of makeup, about what he's working on now. So let's get him out here. Please make some noise for Mark James! He's Benjamin Kid Heroes. Come on, Mark James! Hey,
Mark! Safety first, safety first, safety first. Alex, I stopped to see the beat builders.
Yeah?
The drummers over there on that really high platform thing.
Yeah, they're good.
And there must have been a new guy. He hit one of the trash cans too hard, and a drumstick ricocheted right off the trash can into me.
Oh, no.
But I said, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave Alex high and dry. I'm going to run over here and make it here on time.
You did it.
Even with this big drumstick. Why are drumsticks so big nowadays?
I don't know. Did they get it from Wish?
Ooh, I think so. It took 3 months, but it made it here into my heart. I'm going to go.
No, don't die.
Wait, no. Wait, I think I might be okay. I just need a little bit of help. Please, come here, please. Thank you. No. I just need the tiniest bit of mouth-to-mouth, please. Just a tiny bit, and I'll be completely okay. It'll just shoot right out. She's thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
She isn't turning away, and that's a good sign.
All right. Oh no, it's too late. Oh, she's still trying to pull me up.
She's trying to.
That hurts more that way. You know what? I'm just gonna. Thank you for the aid.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go into the light now.
Okay.
I see my grandma.
Okay.
And I see my grandfather.
Oh. Are you dead?
Yes.
Mark James, everybody!
Oh!
Mark James,
everybody. Thank you. As Alex said, I am a makeup effects artist, creature creator. Basically, it is my job to gross you out, to freak you out, and to scare the poop out of you.
That's right. Not a lot of people know this. Universal actually helped create the modern day horror film.
And I brought along a clip that has some of my favorite moments of Universal's legacy of horror.
Let me warn you though, sometimes he can bring some intense stuff, and if you are the person that gets easily grossed out, you might want to close your eyes.
But let your kids watch.
Yeah.
Now, today I'm going to show you how we do just a few of the things that you saw on that video. And if there's time at the end, I'm going to share with you some of my kids show projects that I've been working on.
You brought it?
It's right behind that curtain.
It's here?
It's here!
I'm dying to see
Oh, wait,
this.
no, hold on. Wait, let's save it for the end.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a real big thing. I don't want anything else to, it might overshadow everything. So.
Okay. So we'll do this later?
We'll do it later, but you can do something for me now, please.
Yeah.
Can you go out into this audience and find me someone that no one will mourn?
I'll call them a volunteer.
Better,
Okay,
yeah,
let me
thank
see.
you.
Let me take a good look around. Let me find somebody fun. Preferably somebody that does not want to do it. I like to get the people that come in here, somebody that thought it was a ride. Let's see, a lot of people pointing at each other, their family members. You know what? I don't know why. Here, excuse me, pardon me. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna come up here, right up here. I want this lady in the flower shirt right there. Yes, you! Let's hear it! Let's get her up here! Come on. No, you. Flowers, yeah. Come on down here, mamita. Yeah, huh? Oh, you know English? Oh, perfect. All right, right, yeah. Español solamente? Español solamente. Ah, muy bien, I got you. Está bien. I know a little bit of Español, mama. Come on up here, please. Por favor, stand aquí. On the puerto de atrás. No. All right, su nombre. Mercedes. Oh la la. All right. Hola, Mercedes. I'm Alex. This is Mark.
Hello, Mark. Oh!
Oh man, Mercedes, you're powerful.
Hello. Nice to meet you. And where are you from?
¿Dónde vive?
Peru!
Mercedes from
Oh,
Peru. Do you want to take a photo? Take a photo for her? Yes. ¿Quién es? Esposo?
Oh, esposo.
Esposo.
All right.
He's guapo.
All right.
Okay. Say queso. Okay, got it. Good. Okay.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for being here. We want to help you out and send you off with something on your way back home. And maybe it's time for an upgrade. I don't know. I can't tell with the darkness. But why don't we get you a new esposo? Esposo nuevo.
Oh.
See.
She's on, yeah,
All right.
she said yes.
All right. Very good. One hand.
Okay, uno
Look at that,
mano.
already holding hands. All right. Let's give him some more. Give it a real upgrade here. So, dos, tres, cuatro. Cinco manos.
Cinco manos.
Very good. And, 1 foot. I smell the lovely mountains of Peru on here.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Here you go.
And so what do you want us to do?
How about we go ahead and put it back on this table right here?
Okay.
And if you find anything else you like, go ahead and pick it out. I'm going to look for the butt.
Por favor. All right.
What?
El Diablo! El Diablo!
What was that?
Don't do that to her!
I was back by the refrigerator. I never would do anything like that. That wasn't me. I can't believe you would let that happen. Now, you're going to be my assistant, my helper. Ayúdame. Aquí.
Asistente.
All right? You are going to do the hard part. Go ahead and roll up your left sleeve.
Sure.
Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, hey, Mark, where do we get all of these limbs from? Well, let me show you.
Excuse me.
Well, I just need one.
Not for me.
You have
no.
two. That's
I
why
don't want
you have two. I only need one.
Get
You
somebody
keep that one.
else.
Mercedes! Don't worry. I'm not going to cut your arm with this large, sharp knife. No.
Too grande.
Yes. I'm going to cut you with this pequeño, sharper knife.
Yeah.
Now, what I need you to do is go ahead and go ahead and extend your arm out over the blood catcher, the tray, and I'm going to cut right here. But I need you to scream really loud.
Grita.
So on the count of 3, scream, all right? 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
You're a lucky esposo.
All right, well, there's nothing left to do
Let's
but
do
cut that arm.
There
Here
we
we
go.
go.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, un momento.
See.
There's kids here.
You want me to cut a kid?
No. No. Talk to the kids before you do this.
Oh.
Just, uno momento.
Hey, kids. Have a little bit of advice for you. No, you're going to want to hear it. Don't drink beer for breakfast.
Oh.
Just because your parents do doesn't mean you get to. Have a mimosa. There's vitamin C in the orange juice.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sorry. No, a safety talk.
Safety talk. That makes more sense. All right. All of our blades are completely dull.
Yeah.
Or they're made out of rubber or plastic, or they're dull and plastic like the Kardashians.
Okay.
No, got some Jenner fans in the house. Sorry. Now, most importantly, all of these have been dulled by professionals. So do not try this at home.
Yeah, try it at a friend's house. All right, let's get a close-up, please, on Mercedes. And we're going to do this. Mercedes brazo, por favor.
All right.
Here we go. Big string. Everybody scream along.
Here we go. Uno, dos, tres!
Oh my gosh, is it supposed to do that?
Yes!
It is?
No!
What do we do?
Picture!
Does it hurt? ¿Se duele? ¿Duele mucho? Sí. Cut it all the way off. Cut it off. Right, show everybody.
Oh!
Yay! Let's hear it for Mercedes! All right, un momento. You get it cleaned up here. Muy bien. Yeah, we did it.
Now, this is a retractable blade, which has a cutout that fits over Mercedes' arm. Essentially, when I start cutting, I let this part catch and drop down over her arm, and there's a blood bulb on the back that simulates the blood cutting through the arm. This trick was created by Tom Savini, makeup artist for Dawn of the Dead. Most important thing, this is fake, and Mercedes está bien.
Let's hear it for beautiful Mercedes! The estrella of the show. Muchas gracias. Have fun with your hot husband. So there's a lot of blood in here. You must go through tons of blood when you work on a movie.
When we're making a movie, we go through buckets of blood.
Sweet bucket of blood.
Now, who out here has seen the movie Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho or George A. Romano's Night of the Living Dead?
Oh yeah, classics.
Very good. Both of those filmmakers decided to shoot those movies in black and white. But the color red looks gray in black and white, so they had to come up with something else to simulate the blood. Does anyone know what they used? Yes, chocolate syrup, more specifically Bosco's chocolate syrup. And when we shoot in color, though, we have to come up with something else.
Yeah.
And I like to squeeze it fresh.
Where'd you get a heart?
I got it off of Etsy.
Oh, sweet!
Got everything on there.
Yeah, and then you just put blood in it?
Yes, it's just filled with some fake blood.
And then do you buy the blood?
You can, but that gets expensive after a while, so I just tend to make my own.
You make blood?
Mm-hmm.
I bet everybody would like to learn.
Who wants to learn how to make fake blood?
Yeah!
All right, so first you start with a quart of corn syrup, and then a cup of creamy peanut butter, a lot of red food coloring, a little bit of blue food coloring, then you mix it all up.
Yeah.
But you gotta be careful, because you don't want to stain your clothing.
Oh.
Hi, I gotta give you a cold shower, because earlier you were too ready to give me mouth to mouth.
Okay.
What?
Hey.
What?
Be cool.
Sorry, here you go.
Here, help her out.
Dry off.
No. Get away from the humans.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Are you sure? Only $5. Welcome to Orlando. Universal is home to some of the greatest makeup artists of all time.
Yes, indeed. In fact, we are approaching 100 years of horror in 2025, all started by that makeup artist, Lon Chaney. Known as the man of 1,000 faces, Lon Chaney created all of his own makeup effects for many classic Universal movies, such as The Phantom of the Opera and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, Lon Chaney was a brilliant actor who truly suffered for his art. In The Hunchback, for example, he wore a 40-pound hump on his back and a harness that contorted his body so he could not even stand upright for the duration of filming. Now, Lon was a very secretive man when it came to his techniques, and many of them went with him to the grave. But he did leave a legacy behind in the form of his son, Lon Chaney Jr. If that name rings any bells, it's because he played the original Wolfman back in 1941. And the man who did the makeup for the original Wolfman is none other than Jack Pierce. Jack Pierce was the creative force behind such classic Universal monsters as the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Your Mom, and Pete Davidson. Now, Jack worked day and night to bring his creatures to life. He even went to morgues to study and experiment on actual corpses. Whew. The Frankenstein monster. That makeup was a hefty combination of rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, and toxic grease paint that took 4 hours to apply. And it took twice as long to apply the layers and layers of cloth and makeup to Boris Karloff's entire body, turning him into the Mummy. Now, Universal's had a bunch of great monsters. We've also had some crap. Look at those guys. My favorite's the big brain monster right there from this island Earth. Here, lady, let me sniff your hair. That's weird. Then, in 1968, the industry changed forever when John Chambers first used foam latex makeup in the original Planet of the Apes. Not to be confused with that. Wait, she looks so...
Well, nobody asked you.
She looks so
Well, nobody asked you.
Wow, we got a rowdy audience today. In memory of Jerry. So that alarm only goes off when it's touched, and it sounds like he said, did you touch the curtain?
I did. I closed it back up.
Well, why did it open to begin with?
That kid threw something at
Okay, first of all, good arm, but what did he throw at the curtain?
me. Cigarette. He had a cigarette. He goes, this is what we do in our country. And I said, all right, whatever. And then he just threw it, and I said, don't do that. He goes, I do what I want, old lady. Like that.
Wow, I am sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Let me square this away. Hey, what's your name? Callum? Callum. And where are you from specifically, Callum? England. All right, thank you so much for coming all the way over here to throw cigarettes. Did you throw a cigarette at that curtain?
No, she did.
Kid says you didn't do it.
Kids lie. In any language.
Callum, I'm feeling pretty good. I got 12 hours of sleep last night, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to let this one go. But from now to the end of the show, I'm watching you, buddy. I'm watching you like a hawk. Meow! That's a cat. Still watching you. Hey. This isn't Disney. I don't have to be nice to kids here.
Okay, all right, okay. I think you told them.
What? Okay.
You told them good.
I told them good. Yeah, thank you.
You just want to keep moving on?
Yes.
Why don't you pick up where you left off?
I forgot where did we leave off at?
You were telling us about latex. Latex.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Yeah, not latex.
You told me I couldn't show those clips.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we were talking about latex and the different ways to bring a creature to life.
Yeah.
In fact, they used a lot of practical effects, including latex, in the most recent version of The Mummy. Now, beginning in pre-production, the digital artists had to come up with a series of conceptual drawings. In some cases, they painted directly over existing photographs of Sofia Boutella. That's the actress who played the mummy in the new film. From those drawings, casts were made and used when creating the foam latex appliances that were glued directly to her face. In some cases, tiny, individualistic runic symbols and letters applied with tweezers. Look at that. That process took up to 4 hours. That was just from the neck up. From the neck down, we came up with these large silicone appliances that were made with ink-infused glue embedded into them. That helped create the thousands of runes that were needed to cover her entire body. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. This time-lapse shows just how long and how hard these artists had to work on her, and that is before even going into costume.
Yeah.
Now, Sophia and her stunt double Lucy Cork, the one in the black shirt there, they had to go through that process dozens of times during filming. But all that hard work really paid off on the big screen. It allowed her to swing and be caught.
That's great.
Now, these artists, they and us, we stand on the shoulders of giants, the ones that came before us. And no one has more yoked of a shoulder than Rick Baker.
That's who I was hoping you would say.
Yes.
Because Rick Baker is one of my favorite makeup artists of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And he's won more Academy Awards than anybody.
Seven Academy Awards. And some of his favorite films of his and mine are Harry and the Hendersons,
The Grinch.
Men in Black,
Ed Wood.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
But the one that I really enjoy the most is one of his earliest films. Kids, when you see it, shout out what movie you think it is. E.T. He's back and he's pissed.
Somebody was close.
Someone was close, so I did not. Now, as you can see here, he really pioneered the art of the transformation. In fact, his work was so innovative that the Academy Award awarded him the very first Makeup Effects Award in 1982.
And that movie is An American Werewolf in
American
London.
Werewolf in London, yeah. No, someone still can't.
Yeah, somebody doesn't want to let E.T. go.
Yeah.
In that scene, the face is growing.
Mm-hmm.
How did Rick Baker do that? Did he just use the practical makeup?
Well, it was not just makeup. In fact, I can show you over here. I brought a couple things with us.
Okay.
So that first part of the scene was actor David Naughton in foam latex makeup. But for the next few stages of filming, Rick Baker had to come up with a series of change-o heads.
Okay.
These were made out of fiberglass understructure, kind of like a mechanical skeleton.
Yeah.
And it moves through the power of pneumatics.
The pneumatics is air pressure.
Air pressure, exactly.
Yeah.
So they put a bunch of latex masks over this head to really create that stretching look. It is perfect for the close-ups. It looks absolutely fantastic, and we have actual porcelain dentures in the jaw.
Yeah.
And then we have real human hair.
That's real hair.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get the hair?
Little kids from the UK.
Oh! Did you hear that, Callum?
Need a haircut?
Probably smells like cigarettes. Is this technology still used today?
Yes, we still use this very much in a lot of movies today, but sometimes we enhance it a little bit with the help of computers.
Yeah, CGI, computer-generated imagery.
Yes, and I have one more clip if we have time.
Let's do it.
Now, sometimes mechanical or traditional effects can limit a filmmaker by time or by budget, so we use computers to help bring these creatures to life. Placeholders, called animatics, are created before shooting starts to kind of give the feeling of movement and positioning that the final creature would show. In The Mummy, for example, the digital effects team captured Sofia Bottella's entire body and her face so that the digital artist later can morph the face as well as the body positioning and movement in real time. Both the practical and the digital effects team have to refer back to the original designs. Everything still relies on basic makeup techniques to make sure that the effect is flawless. Now, computers, yes, they are a great tool, but when combined with practical effects, a good script, and great acting, nightmares really do come true.
Yes, they do. Everyone put those hands together. Let's hear it for Mark James! Thank you, Mark. We got 2 minutes? All right, before we get done, we do have a few minutes. Do you want to show off your project?
You guys want to see the project?
Yeah, let's
all right.
That's what we're waiting.
And I could use your help, Alex, actually. So
Sure.
you wait right there. All I need you to do is put on this high voltage vest.
High voltage?
High voltage vest, yeah. Low voltage vest?
You called it a high
No
voltage.
voltage vest. This thing has not a single volt in it.
You
will
said
not
high
find a volt in
voltage.
here.
I don't
there will
want
not
to
be a
put it
single.
against somebody else.
Mercedes!
You guys remember Mercedes? Let's get her back up here! Mercedes! Otra vez, mama. Here we go. Gracias again for volunteering. You have this need for attention. I don't know. Here she is, our sweet friend from Peru.
Very good. And if you could help put this glove on for me, please. That'd be
Sure,
fantastic.
yeah. On her right hand?
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, very good.
Merci.
This is going to go on your cabeza.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Excellent. Now, this is a telemetry suit. Basically, when you move, what's behind that curtain will also move. You wait right there. Everyone else, are you ready to see what's behind this curtain?
Yeah, let's hear
Let me hear it nice and loud. Give it up for, drum roll, please. Give it up for 9 months of my life. Introducing Eddie!
All right, this was worth the wait.
Yeah, look at that.
So can you tell us what children's project he's for?
This is for the sequel, the live-action sequel to Dora the Explorer. Dora learns to run muy rapido, and then becomes comida.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, please stand on this X for me. Now, what's going to happen is when you move, Eddie's going to move. It's going to go transfer electronically through these wires into Eddie. I'm going to flip this switch. You're going to feel kind of a... Está bien. You won't remember a thing. All right, ready? All right, and when you wake up, your pants will be wet.
Okay, can I please get a picture? Yeah, photo for insurance. Good, gracias.
All right, are we ready? Here we go. Don't worry, that's Eddie just kind of calibrating.
Wait, I'm sorry. Why did the lights just do that? Like it was like a big surge of power.
Oh, yeah, that's supposed to happen. It's not. Está bien. All right, I want you to take your hand and raise it up high. See, that's you doing this. Telemetry suit is transferring all of your motions into Eddie. Okay. Very good. Now kind of go up nice and high. Very good. Okay, and now go across. There you go.
She's doing great.
Wiki, Wild, Wild West. Jane West. Very specific reference, I know. Now, one more time, up high. Wave your arm. Hi, I'm Eddie. I live under your bed, kids.
Don't say that.
I'm too big. I live in your closet.
Okay, that's better.
Sorry. All right, over your stomach, and then give a bow.
Yes, maybe.
Very good, back up. Hands at your side. Yeah!
Woo! Nice work, Mercedes. And thank you very much, Mark, for this.
Goodness,
and Mercedes, before you go, here's a souvenir photo of you and a weird American man. Let's hear it for Mercedes, everybody! Muchas gracias. And please keep that applause going for Eddie!
Kill him!
Okay, let me wrap things up. Thank you, everybody. Just make sure that you...
Mercedes, ¿dónde está? ¿Está bien? Muy bien. I was thinking about you the whole time. I'm like, I hope the monster didn't get Mercedes. I hope she's okay. Hope she got off the stage.
Yeah.
Good to see that you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking.
Okay, let's hear it for Mark James!